Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Tonight on the show, we get grounded because we flunked our history test. But before we do that, we're going to be playing not one, not two, not three, not four. No, I'll let them know now. Okay, thank you. 2 games tonight. 2 different games. One is a game that I have never really heard anything about. It's a spooky game. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Second one is, unironically, one of my favorite Sega Genesis games ever. Why don't we boot up the first game, which is called Revenge of the Colon? I'm not kidding. Alrighty, let's play the game. You are a gastroenterologist. Did you hear that? You out there. It's you. I don't know if you knew that, but you do now if you didn't before. A specialized doctor with expertise in diagnosing and treating diseases of the digestive tract. The most common procedure you perform on patients is the colonoscopy. Oh boy! The insertion of a camera deep into the large intestine via the anus. You have been performing colonoscopies for decades and have treated thousands of patients. Damn, look at you go! Good job! You are well respected among your peers and a regular speaker at all the important annual conferences. Alright, well let's tone it back a little. I don't know about that. You have seen it all and treated it all. Nothing phases you. There is nothing you cannot handle. You are the Michael Jordan of gastroenterology. You do not know it yet, but this is your final week. Damn, I got fired. What is the recommended age to get your first colonoscopy? What do I know, right? Alright, let's see here. It has been nearly 70 years since I've been on a holiday abroad. And I've been watching the news about border control guards and their brutish behavior. After we arrived in Calais? I'm not even going to try. We were waiting in line and I saw a hard expression on the guard's face. It gave me such a fright that I took off my wedding ring and swallowed it? What kind of reaction is that? Alright, talk about jumping to conclusions, but yeah, sure, you do you, lady. Eventually we passed through the border without any trouble, although he was quite rude. He didn't speak any English at all. Well, how do you know he was rude if he doesn't speak English? It has been over a week since we have returned and my ring has not reappeared. It is quite likely that the ring did leave your body and you simply did not see it. No, I am quite sure it has not come out. How sure? My husband Harold has much better eyesight than I have and he has done all the searching. Oh, okay, well, I guess that answers that then. You certainly have a dedicated husband, Mrs. Hargreaves. He's got a point. I think we should get started. Alright, let's do this. We gotta look in granny butthole. That's just a butt. So this probably is not gonna go very well. So we'll see what happens. But we'll see what's going on. To switch instruments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 1, 2. Well, I guess that's how we're gonna get the ring out. Cauterizer. So we don't have bleeding buttholes. Huh. Can I scan the butt? The butt has been scanned and the butt is healthy. I do not want a saw blade up my ass. I also don't. I mean, I don't know. That introduction made it sound like I'm pretty good at this. Made it sound like I've been done shoving saw blades up sphincters for a while now, so we might be okay. This doesn't look quite okay. Is this a poop rock? Oh, I didn't read that all the way. Cut it out, have it analyzed. Alright, what are we doing? The cutter, obviously? Yeah. Or can I just grab it? Oh, that's not it. That is. then now we're gonna flush this shit out, which is this one. Goodbye. I think it's leaving. Yeah, it looks like it's going. I wish I moved a little faster. Do I have to analyze this first? Do I have to analyze all of them, or can I just cut them out because I know what they are? Okay, so let's just cut it out. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're moving on their own. That's good. I'm assuming when they're out of visibility, they, like, despawn and it's completed. Once you recognize, just do what you do. Okay, cool. Oh, right, corduroys. Yeah. We gotta corduroy the asshole. Water cleanses, you know. That looks alien. That's all big zit. It's the same as the other ones, really? Whatever you say, video game. That all looks fine. Uh-oh. Why cutscene bars? Why letterboxing? What happened? We didn't find the ring. Did I fuck up? Did she die? Oh, maybe we just moved on. Data sphincter. Up his little hobbit butt. Nah, bro. Frodo totally used the ring as a cock ring. Get out of here. Oh, that's new. That don't look right. That doesn't... I don't... Well... That looks like a potato. I think you got a potato lodged in your asshole, lady. Should be removed. Yes, it should, shouldn't it? How do we remove it? Boing. Maybe. Aha. Alright, cool. Let's flush that shit. Flush that shit. Flush that shit. Okay, so it looks like if you hit the chunks with enough water, they just start moving out on their own, which is good. Bye-bye! Is that a... I gotta know what this is. That's a fucking... That's a sucky candy. What did I say? That's literally like one of them grandma candies. The ones that nobody ever knows where the hell they come from, but every grandma has one. I hope we find Amelia Earhart. That would be cool. Still haven't found her yet, right? I know she's in here somewhere. Just let me have another look. Is this corn? It is. Keep an eye out for Lemmywinks. He's probably also in here. He's probably chilling with Amelia Earhart. Does sweet corn count as an ailment? I'm just gonna flush it out just in case anyway. I, for one, would not like to have strands of corn in my butthole. Oh, that's the wrong one. know, it kind of looks like if your inflatable raft goes down the river without you. Ba, 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 cleaning up your butthole blood. I'm gonna keep looking at it and thinking it's shit, so I'm gonna keep calling it shit, but it ain't shit. Not gonna ask. Not my business. You gotta keep it professional. I am a doctor, goddammit. I gotta analyze this. I gotta see what it says. It's gonna be like, yo, why the fuck their teeth down here? I don't think the patient's gonna want this back if it's been in their asshole. Oh, I got excited. I thought it was the ring, but it's just corn. Oh, I'm sorry. I just love the noise this makes. I have been told eventually something will happen. Besides finding dentures and corn and people's assholes. Little concerned about the blue thing. I don't know if the Blue Man Group got here already before I did, but this is concerning, and I gotta see what it be. Should I cut it? Should I burn it? Gwab? Alright, it ain't budging, but we got what we came here to do. Well, I think that went pretty fucking well for my first colonoscopy, even though I've done thousands, apparently. Today was a good day. After you rinsed off Mrs. Hargreaves' ring, you watched with delight as she slid it back onto her... Okay, I rinsed it off first. Okay, we're good. You will be telling colleagues, friends, and relatives about Mrs. Hargreaves for years to come. Why would I be doing that? Isn't that a HIPAA violation? Good anecdotes are hard to come by. You went to bed chuckling to yourself until you fell asleep feeling happy. This was the last normal... That was the tutorial. Okay. All of the unease that left my body during that level has now immediately come rushing back. It is uncommon for someone as young as you to require colonoscopy, but when I saw your x-ray, I was quite shocked. I could not distinguish what was happening inside your large intestine. For over a year, I suffered from a condition known as pica. I craved and ate things that are not food. It started off harmlessly. I would eat the eraser at the end of my pencils. Pfft. Yeah, who the fuck didn't? I've been to elementary and middle school too, bro. And I would eat small bits of paper or small bits of plastic from food package. Okay, I was with you on the small bits of paper. Now we're talking a little crazy. I cannot remember everything I ate, but I do know I ate a lot of different things. Recently, I began to crave metallic items, and I began eating small coins. Paper clips, small screws, and steel nails. Dude, no. That shit, I'm gonna be pulling fucking screws out your asshole. I was hospitalized after I collapsed at work. Well, I fucking wonder why. Surgeons removed 30 objects from my stomach. There are still objects in my lower bowel which are difficult to remove. The doctors referred me to you. It sounds like you have had a very difficult time. Are you still having these cravings? When I was in the hospital, I was diagnosed with malnutrition. I've been having money troubles for a while, and I have not been eating as well as I should be. Same. Doctors put me on a special diet and gave me a lot of high-dose dietary supplements. I have not had any cravings since the treatment started. That is fantastic. I wish you continued recovery. I gotta admit, the doc's being professional as fuck. If this was my doc, I would feel pretty comfortable telling him stuff. Not that I have a lot to tell a doctor, but it was pretty good. We will do things slowly and methodically, and carefully remove all the remaining objects from your bowel, so you can get back to living a normal life. Wonderful. Her life wasn't that normal. She was eating metal objects, but whatever. Let's go into your butt and figure out what dumb shit you did. And as a doctor, I probably shouldn't yank these things out as fast as I can. Pull it out carefully and treat the bleeding. There you go. Mazel tov! What the fuck is that? Is that springs? Bitch, you ate springs?
No more springs for you from now on!
Alright, I gotta analyze this first, because I don't want to fuck this up. Dude... This is some Tetsuo shit right here. I know it's low poly, right? I get that. But it's still kinda gross to rip metal out of flesh. I don't quite care for it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's... Ah, that's not good. I gotta get this thing out of the way first. There we go. I'm just happy I didn't have to, like, physically, like, twist it out like a corkscrew, because that's what I thought I had to do at first, but it's just shaving, so I guess it's not as bad. But that's still pretty fucking bad. Lady, you need psychiatry. Funky. Slowly poison the patient. Ew. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that so we don't get sued. I'm pretty sure I just threw a metal shaving behind me. Did it already make its way out? If he craps out 2 dimes and a nickel, you can start ordering. That's pretty funny. Just is what it is. I'm clenching just watching this. Yeah, I'm trying to be obnoxious so I don't have to talk about how disturbing this is. I swear, Doc, when she said she wanted a prick in her ass, I thought this is what she meant. I lit my hair on fire once accidentally trying to look cool.
What is wrong with you?
Is that a fucking hook? No, it's a safety pin. It's called a safety pin. Does that look safe to you? Because it doesn't look safe to me. I should yank this out as fast as I can to teach you a lesson. But I won't, because I'm a doctor. I want to just yank one out just to see what happens, but I also don't. Nails. And awkward sound effects. Carefully remove it and tweet it. Dude, why does your asshole look like a Home Depot? What the fuck is going on? Why did you do this to yourself? Malnutrition my ass. Malnutrition her ass. Shit, Fry, you right. Man, get that shit out of here. Whoa, down the butthole we go. Get out of my sphincter! Yeah! Could you imagine just shitting out a bunch of nails? No bueno. I can't make fun of the British right now. I'm pulling safety pins out of a woman's ass. It's not something I ever thought I'd have to say. Is this a battery? a battery. I wonder how much I charge for this procedure. Ha! That's your asshole. Fucking razor. Well, let's stop the bleeding first, I guess. No bueno, man. Mental note to self, don't ever get malnutrition. Ow. It's literally barbed wire. This bitch ate barbed wire. Yeah, have fun shitting that one out. But, like, on the flip side, nothing has happened yet. I know this is a survival horror game. Or, I mean, a horror game. I don't really know if it's survival, but... I diagnose you with crazy and prescribe you don't ever go out in public unsupervised again. Well, this must be the last one. Guys. Do I just hose it? Like... That might have been a bad idea. I'm a little nervous. Oh, what that thing? Why does the shotgun shell have a butthole too? I don't want to have to give the shotgun shell a colonoscopy. Okay, I think we did it. I think we're okay. Could you imagine you start shitting out all the nails, the razor blades, the coins, and then all of a sudden, BANG! You really made a difference with today's patient. Yeah, I would hope so. It has been a long time since you have removed so many dangerous things from a patient's colon. You feel satisfied to have improved someone's life. To celebrate, you enjoy a large pizza with your wife and fall asleep watching old TV shows. Not a bad day, I guess. It's not what I meant when I called shotgun.